Okay, so we begin by opening the file, then select the number option as shown, and then we can enter. Barcodes usually appear best at approximately 8 digits wide. We then pass this information to the variable data module. Column 1, a serial number, is always generated by default. We are interested in column number 2 here. For this example, we will use this number 4 times. So in fact, we can add it 4 times. To convert any number to a barcode, simply highlight the relevant column as shown and click the Convert to Barcode button. We can also add custom text as shown. Simply enter the custom text and click the Add Custom button. Then click the large Generate Fields button to create concrete fields from those values. As you can see, if we click the Place all fields are automatically placed onto our artwork. We can then position those as we wish. Note that one field, the one we converted to barcode, now appears as a barcode. All the others appear exactly as the original number. We can then position and style those as we wish. We can format fields automatically. If we don't want the field to format automatically with the others, we simply right-click and from the pop-up menu choose Lock Object. We can then format one of the other fields and apply that formatting automatically to each of the others or each object that hasn't been locked as shown. So from field control, we'll equalize these by font size, and we'll align them to the left. So we will now set the font and the size and click the Adjust button. And as you can see, each of the items now align and equalize based on our settings for the first field. For this example, I'm combining 2 fields, which I feel you may need to do in your actual job. And otherwise, we're simply just moving these into position wherever we wish. When we're happy with the final position, we can simply create a sample, and if we're not happy with that, we can edit them further. Note that these settings can be saved via the File menu, the bottom option, Settings and Save. So here we have a sample. We can check and see if that is what we want. If not, we can just close this PDF and continue to edit the file. By the way, I should point out that the image quality setting here is ticked and 72 is selected. This should be plenty good for what is effectively a bitmap image in the case of a barcode. If you wish to reverse the output, tick the reverse checkbox as shown. For larger jobs, you should enter a realistic value for maximum sets per PDF, so the job will be split into multiple PDFs. And if your original PDF has no other content, tick the blank original checkbox. This will speed up processing. Click the Set Values button to apply these settings. If you're satisfied with your sample, click the Merge Records as shown to merge the job. If you wish to drop the original if it's already printed or will be sent separately to a RIP, choose the Merge Freeform option from this menu. Note that you can save your settings at any time and apply these to a future job even with different data. From the menu item, choose Settings, Save Settings As. Now that we have our barcode and numbers applied to a 1UP PDF, the next step is to impose those PDFs onto our output sheet for print. We begin by simply opening that file in the main window. The first step is to impose these side by side 4UP. So we will check the dimensions of the open file. Here we see 74 by 124 approximately. We will tick the custom size and enter our custom width, 300 and 125, which is slightly above the 124 by 0.88 displayed in the top right corner. So after entering our custom size, we will tick the proof option. The proof will impose one of the originals side by side after the other. Then simply tick the impose artwork button as shown. And as we reverse the order of the original file, note that these are imposed side by side, left to right, in what is effectively reverse order now. So now we have our numbers running right to left in the correct sequence on each sheet. However, if we would like 1, 2, 3, 4 right to left to be the first sheet rather than the last one, we must rearrange the order of these imposed 4 up sheets. We do this via the toolbox. Tick the toolbox icon as shown, select this file that we have just imposed 4 up, then choose the reverse page order as shown and select or tick the process button. So now you can see the sheet with 1 to 4 is in fact page 1 in this PDF. So the final step is now to impose these 4 up sets onto our larger SRA3 output sheet. So we select this reversed PDF, choose the proof option, then tick the enable stacking single-sided options as shown, and simply click impose artwork. If we need to impose onto a sheet other than the default SRA3, choose the custom option and enter the relevant width and height here. One thing I should point out is if you are printing this onto a pre-printed Lito job, the easiest solution might be to, rather than choosing the merge freeform option from the variable data module, is to export it with the artwork and record your settings. Then when you're happy everything is aligning correctly, go back and use the merge freeform option.